Alright, so we are back. And so what I did was I trimmed the edges and then I adhered all of the elements, and I also added a bit of dimension by doing machine stitching around and a zigzag stitch in between the decorative edge border and then this stripe paper. I like to use my sewing machine for all of my paper craft projects, although I use it for sewing fabrics as well and making different kinds of projects with that. It's mostly used for my paper projects, and they have said before that to use a different needle for your papers when you're using it on your sewing machine versus when you're using your fabric, but I'm a rebel in that sense, and so I just use the same type of needle, and it's worked fine with me. The only thing that I would have to advise you on is if you are planning on machine stitching on a certain part of your paper, make sure that you don't put adhesive on the bottom of that paper. Like for this part, I made sure that I only place adhesive on this part and also on this part, because so that the needle, when it goes up and down, then it won't get caught on the adhesive. So that's where we're at right now. Now we are going to, I think we're going to do, we're going to build the title. So earlier we were putting together the banner that spelled out science, and we had cut the banner, and then we had put the letter on there with the chipboard letter. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create 2 holes over on the top edges. And then I'm also going to put some adhesive on the back because I want that raised on the paper. So I have that. And then I did that on all of the other letters, and then I threaded the twine through them. So we're going to do that on the last one. And what this does is that it just puts them all together like a banner. Okay, the only thing about twines is because it's two-toned that it gets on being unraveled. So, but I can get it in there. There you go. So now that that's there, I'm going now to set it on my page. Like so. So you can see our banner is made, and then of course I'm going to put that on the, put that up there, hang it up. I'm going to fix it. Maybe we won't make it a perfect, swag. Maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. Okay, so now we just need to adhere that, and I'll do that later. So now we have built the first part of our title, and now we're going to do the second part of our title over here. So what I do with title stickers is I'm going to use Thickers from American Crafts, and I like the green one because it complements the green on the banner, makes our title coordinated. And what I do with my stickers is I have this plastic, I think this is a piece of one of my paper trimmers, and I just use it to align my letters, so that I put my letters here and then I attach it on my layout so that they're all nice and even. So as you can see, I had put Fair Project. Now I got to put the T. And also this is good because if you are like me, where you can't really commit to anything right off the bat, you can kind of put that there, and if you don't like it, you can move it around. Whereas if you've already put the stickers on the paper, then you're committed, and you might mess up your project because you're going to have to lift up your stickers and everything. So I use this, and you can use any kind of clear ruler. That will work too. I've had this for forever, and so this is just what I use. As you can see, there's like adhesive glue because this is what I use for my titles. So when I was placing this on top of my picture. I was looking at it and it just doesn't seem to be popping out as much as I want against that paper background. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little piece of vellum under there and then put this on top so that it'll stand out more, and I like that better. So I'm going to work on adhering my my title, and then I will be back. Okay, so now that I've adhered the titles, I'm going to show you what I do with the twine to fasten it on the back of the page. Now I am a little ghetto when I do my trims. So what I do is I just tuck them, put them in the back, and then I put Scotch tape on them. And that's how I adhere them in the back. I don't really mind if my tape is not acid free and whatnot, because I figured it's in the back of the page and I'm just not too concerned about that. So that's how I adhere my trims on my page. So that's that. And then now is the fun part. Now we get to add our embellishments, since we've already put all of the necessary things, the pictures, the title, and the journaling in there. Now goes the fun part. So I want to dress up this block, and I'm going to use some pearls. So I'm just going to put them on the four corners, and this is from Recollections. I got them, oh no, these are Paper Studio, sorry. I got them at Hobby Lobby, and it strings together. So I grab my tweezer, and if I can get that on there, and then I just put them on my page like so. Oops, I'm losing my light. That's not good. Let's fix that. There's still some light, so I'm going to keep going here. So the beauty of pearls and rhinestones is that they're a very inexpensive embellishment to have, because as you can see, this package comes with a bunch of them in a strip, and you use them one at a time, so your pack of pearls will really go far. And then if you use your 40% coupon, like I always do, then you save even more. I always make a list of the things that I want or need, and then that's the list that I go to when I'm ready to go shopping. Just so I don't have doubles of things, and I really just purchase the things that I need. So that's what I have there. I'm going to fix the light really quick because I can't hardly see. I'll be right back.